A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant display of military cooperation, U.S. and Philippine fighter aircraft conducted a joint patrol and training exercise over the Scarborough Shoal in the South China Sea on February 4, 2025. This operation comes in the wake of heightened tensions in the region, particularly following an incident last year where Chinese fighter jets fired flares at a Philippine aircraft. The joint exercises mark the first collaboration between the two nations since the return of President Donald Trump to office, who has emphasized an America First foreign policy that has raised concerns among U.S. allies in Asia regarding the commitment of the United States to the region. The joint patrol involved 2 U.S. Air Force B-1 bombers and 3 Philippine Air Force Fa-50 fighter jets, focusing on enhancing operational coordination and improving air domain awareness. Philippine Air Force spokesperson Maria Consuelo Castillo stated that the drills were crucial for reinforcing agile combat employment capabilities between the two air forces. However, it remains unclear whether the patrol encountered any challenges from Chinese military forces stationed in the area. The Scarborough Shoal, a strategically important area off the northwestern coast of the Philippines, has long been a flashpoint in territorial disputes between China and the Philippines. The Philippine Navy has reported closely monitoring Chinese naval vessels within its maritime zones, asserting that the presence of the People's Liberation Army Navy undermines international law and regional stability. This latest joint exercise comes after a series of confrontations between Chinese and Philippine forces in the region. In August of the previous year, Chinese aircraft engaged in provocative maneuvers, firing flares at a Philippine patrol plane, which prompted strong condemnation from the Philippine government. The Chinese military, for its part, claimed that the Philippine aircraft had illegally entered its airspace and warned against any perceived provocations. General Romeo Brawner, the Philippine military chief, emphasized the importance of preparedness for any contingencies that may arise during such training operations. He reiterated that the Philippine Air Force would not be deterred by aggressive actions from foreign parties, underscoring the commitment to uphold the country's sovereignty and jurisdiction over its airspace. The U.S. military has also reported encountering dangerous maneuvers from Chinese aircraft in the disputed waters, where it has deployed fighter jets and Navy ships to promote freedom of navigation. Washington has consistently reaffirmed its obligation to defend the Philippines, an old treaty ally, in the event of an armed attack in the South China Sea. As tensions continue to escalate, the international community is closely watching the developments in the South China Sea, a vital trade route with overlapping territorial claims involving Brunei, Malaysia, Vietnam, and Taiwan. The ongoing military exercises between the U.S. and the Philippines reflect a strategic partnership aimed at countering China's assertive actions in the region and ensuring the safety and security of maritime operations. The Philippines remains vigilant in its defense of its territorial claims, as the situation in the South China Sea remains fluid and complex. The joint patrol is a clear indication of the commitment of both nations to strengthen their military ties and address the challenges posed by an increasingly assertive China. As the geopolitical landscape evolves, the implications of these military exercises will be felt not just in the region but across the globe, as nations navigate the delicate balance of power in the South China Sea. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.